Tony here, and Sherry Spencer with Avon Lake Historical Society. And we got together and thought it'd be neat to have a minute in history, all about our local history, Sherry being the expert and our historian. So I'm on the beach today because I want to talk a little bit about something that's important, or I guess not important, but something about Avon Lake that starts with the word beach. Sherry, you want to fill us in?
Yeah, we're going to talk about Beach Park when it was a recreational center and the focus of a good time in Avon Lake.
Yeah, what was going on at Beach Park?
Well, at Beach Park, Beach Park was built in 1897. That's significant. And it was built primarily with Lakeshore Electric Railway proceeds. Purpose being to draw people to a fun stop where they would spend money buying passage on the Lakeshore Electric Rail train. Then they would go to Beach Park, and there was a dance pavilion there. So you could go there and you could dance. You could have chicken dinner.
Frog legs?
And frog legs. I'm sure frog legs. I think duck too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I remember duck. That was in a lot of duck. It's kind of like a modern day Cedar Point, only back in the day, right?
Exactly. And they didn't just have swimming and boating. They also had bowling, and they had baseball, and they had billiards, and they had a special drink, something called Fizz, F-I-Z-Z, Fizz.
Well, and they were drinking other stuff too, and they also had a carousel.
Yeah, actually they had two carousels, because the first one was destroyed by a terrible storm, and then they replaced it. So they then had a second carousel. Yes, they did. Well, in a boardwalk, some kind of a boardwalk.
In the last couple seconds, last minute or so, what about booze during that period of time? You said something about Fizz.
Yeah, well, now keep in mind, when Prohibition kicked in the 20s, there was not to be any booze sold. But even before then, there were dries, people who didn't believe in alcohol consumption, and wets, and something called local option. So they're trying to keep the alcohol out of small towns like Avon Lake. And that was always a source of controversy. And the Fizz was from some sources, something that had a little bit of an alcoholic kick to it.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that, at one point when I was growing up, Avon Lake had 15 different bars or 13 bars. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, Sherry. We'll come back at a later time, and we'll do another minute of history here in Avon Lake. Everybody stay safe. Go home. Wash your hands. Bye-bye.